is a direction you can fuck.
Well, salutations everybody, what's a crack-a-lackin'? It's another day, another dollar, and another time to enjoy the crack as I go into the fray one more time of Shin Megami Tensei V, Vengeance. And the crack ends up hitting us 90 as we see how all ends up going. Can it be good, grand, and delicious? Let's hope, let's see. But either way, let's get in to the fun, my friends. How is life treating all of ye? Is it all going good, grand, and delicious today? In my ways, it's all been going grand. We've finally gotten a bit of a trim on the hair here, so it's all been, you know, nice and grand and delicious and good, and, you know, kept up, you know, to good conditions. Yes, I got a trim the hair nicely back, the beard nicely done, you know. I need to make myself look nice for when I end up doing my transatlantic journey and see what it's like over in the world of the mighty USA for 3 days of wrestling fun, because last night, whilst in Senior Benikage's stream, he managed to convince me, rightfully so, to purchase tickets for Monday Night Raw. So now it's Saturday Night WrestleMania, Sunday Night WrestleMania, and Monday Night Raw. So we'll see how the crack ends up going for all of them. Raw, I got them for 85 euros in total after service fees and the whole lot. So I got them for cheap enough. So I'm actually not that sad with getting them. So I figured, you know what, hey, as he was saying, Monday Night Raw, typically something is meant to happen. There's rumors that JC Jane and a couple of them could be coming up, so I might as well end up going and seeing how it is. But with all that being said, how is your Wednesday treating you, my friends? It is all going good, grand, and delicious. The number 1 team in the world, Real Madrid, versus the number 2 team in the world, Bayern Munich, by the FIFA's own standings, which makes no sense since PSG won the Champions League last year, but never mind. Facing off against each other 1-1 already. Bayern running away with Real Madrid, but that doesn't matter if they don't get the result. But at the end of the day, Bayern Munich are still 1 up on aggregate, 3-2 in the total run of things, and Arsenal are playing as well at the moment. The mighty Arse are going at the moment. The Bottlers themselves are having their day in formation there against Sporting Lisbon. In terms of the stats, seem to be the better of the two situations, but it's interesting to see. I'm not watching either of the two games seen Europe, so I don't know, but it doesn't surprise me that a goalkeeping error might be the cause of whatever's going on. The last time I was in this game, we missed this big boy, the Chimera himself. So I figured we'd end up giving it another go, going into the Chimera and giving a chance to see how the Craic ends up treating our big boy.
Here.
How has the game been thus far up since you appear to be watching it? Has it been an okay contest? Has it been a bit of crack? Has anything exciting happened other than the two, you know, goals? Because I hope that it's going to be a good night of football. After the disappointment there was last night, we hope that today will be a wee bit better. But you know, it's the hope that kills you, I suppose. It's been alright, no real chances other than the open gift from Neuer and the shambles by Lewin in from the corner, which is fascinating considering how well both of those players are considered in terms of the world rankings for goalkeepers. You know, but hey, you know, even the greats are known to make the odd mistake. It'll just be interesting to see now if and or when Arsenal screw up. But that's still so much bloody damage. That done nothing. Oh my god, that done absolutely nothing to him. Yamal was complaining about being double marked, even triple marked. Someone responded with, if he wants to play one-on-one, he should play tennis. What a hero. I mean...
It's a direction you can fuck!
So was that related to me, Senior Duck, or was that orientated towards Up? Our famed writer. Yes. I haven't added it yet because every time I've tried creating Aromasa's sound bit, it just hasn't come across right. So we need to end up working a bit more, but I can do it for you now, Senior Duck, give you a bit of satisfaction. Me. But she's coming soon enough, my friend. It's just a matter of finding a way to get that to sound semi-decent when actually recorded for an actual blurb or for an actual pop-up. But you know, we'll work on it, we'll get it working there, we'll get it to the standard of which we accept here at CraicAttackCentral. And you know, everyone will be happier when they're able to play that clip on rotation to annoy everyone's head, including myself. What did you think of it, Senior Up? I haven't had a chance to watch it yet, but I've heard mixed results on that movie. What do you think of it after watching it? Do you think it's a good movie? Do you think that it's being let down in any way? Was good, but a bit slow in the middle. Overall was great. Interesting. Because the thing I had heard wasn't that it was slow in the middle, it was that the story made no real sense until the end. That it's one of those movies that you almost have to watch twice. And the person that I knew that watched it hates movies that make you have to watch them more than once. It's one of the reasons why he genuinely doesn't like Interstellar. Not a massive sci-fi fan anyways, but I like it. And you come here? You come to my stream, Senior Duck, the sci-fi nerd, where you have myself, you have Lord Duck, and all of us who are anime aficionados. I'm probably into anime as much as I am into wrestling, so you come here? I mean, well on you for bucking the trend, I suppose, my friend. I can see that they kept jumping back and forward between timelines, which was odd. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of that type of thing either, to be honest. I don't like disconjointed, I genuinely don't like disconjointed storytelling. Tell the story in order or don't tell the story. It's more my viewpoint of it. I understand that's not everyone's viewpoint, but like, that's how I feel about it. But I suppose you've yet to let me know, how has your Wednesday, God, my days. How has your Wednesday treated you, my friend? I hope that the crack is going 90. I'm having good old time now, getting everything all grand and delicious. I found the most important thing for my journey to America. No, it isn't, you know, this. The most important thing in the entirety of the world, an Irish passport. No, it isn't that. That's important, but not as important as that. My rose pink carryable charger, that's the word I'm looking for. Because I'll be on my phone for fucking hours. Portable is the word I'm looking for, Duck. Yes. A man of, you know, actual, you know, proper comprehension probably should have known that word. Okay, we can't get up there yet. We'll be fighting you next. So we're going into the next rider as well, which is going to be interesting. We have to put you there. You back there. And you up there. Okay, so this one is on the Minato map. Fair enough. So let's find ourselves a teleporter and get the shit out of here. I actually don't know which way I'm going. Oh, god damn it. It's nice that the more things change, the more they stay the same. Why am I running around like a headless chicken, actually? I have a way of returning back to the ley line. Intelligence, Crack. Intelligence. Use the abilities that the game gives you. You know, don't be such a schmuck. Ooh, Alice, how are you getting stronger? Magic. Ah, my baby girl is getting stronger. Ooh, a Jack too. Do you have both games up, Senior, up? Or is it just that you've heard of the results that's going on? Switching between them. I mean, that's not a bad idea at the end of the world. Which one is grabbing your attention more at the moment? And why is it Bayern Munich versus Real Madrid? Because I very much doubt that the Arsenal game is even going to be entertaining. I mean, Arsenal are going to win it. And the sad thing about it is when Arsenal win it, Atletico Madrid, I think, are going to have a problem against Arsenal. I don't know if they're going to be able to break down Arsenal, so I genuinely think when Arsenal face off against Atletico Madrid will just be drowned out. I do think that could be a game that goes to penalties, but I do think that that's what's going to end up happening. They're just going to get drowned out. Really? Huh.
Here.
Kind of fascinating. Atletico versus Arsenal be a snooze fest. I don't know. I tend to be of the opinion that that's probably what's going to end up happening. That it'll be a bit of a snooze fest. Just because I don't think Atletico Madrid are going to be able to break down Arsenal. More or less so than Arsenal doing anything wrong. But I guess the discussion needs to be asked too. Has Victor Gyökeres been a disappointment? The football equivalent of Eva Marie versus Ascana. Holy crap, that's a pull. That's a pull and a half, my friend. Okay. This could be us going into a fight versus Hugh Long. If it is, I want a slightly different team. I'm not sure it is, but we'll see. Okay, what's your wish? Dragon Talisman. Okay, interesting. And we're level 50 now, that's awesome.
Come on.
Ooh, Shockbound. I don't actually think I want that. What's your plan for after the wrestling in Vegas? I don't know, if I'm honest, up. I'm going to price out how much it is to potentially get a car. And if the strip ends up exciting me out, I might travel to the Grand Canyon or something like that. But now that I'm staying there Monday night anyway, in order to watch Monday Night Raw, it means that I just have Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday to do anything else, because I'm flying back out on Friday. So we'll see. But either way, I'll be enjoying the crack and we'll see how it goes. With the 4 altogether, you can exploit increased damage when striking one target's weakness for all allies. Interesting. I've watched over these tumultuous times. Thus, I believe it's best to continue our conversation. Your final try. Now is the time to prove yourself against me and we fight. I bloody figured. Anyway, let's go in and see how we do. Kimchi Smoocher is an interesting generated URL if you're not semi-accurate. I mean, it kind of is, and it's even the gentle version of it, Senior Duck. So, you know, it's even more, you know... Ah! Foxy, my friend, what's a crack-a-lackin'? Is it all good, grand, and delicious with you? I'm about to die a vicious, vicious death. I'm about to face someone that is significantly too strong for me. This is an RPG called Shin Megami Tensei V. It's part of the Persona series, that type of thing. I love this game with a passion. And I'm happy to end up doing it. I'm just in the mood to do an RPG tonight, something simple that means I don't have to do too much stuff for it, and just enjoy the crack for it. Right now, we're going up against Hugh Long, a big god-ass dragon god, who is 20 levels stronger than me, which effectively means my ass is dead. It is insanely unlikely I get out of this fight. Insanely unlikely. This Megalodon will probably kill us. Yep. And he calls allies. Okay. It's a good thing I saved before this. I mean, I suppose the one good thing about all of this is that I technically block most of its weaknesses. Oh my god, they've debilitate? Holy crap, they've debilitate? Okay, yeah, we're definitely not ready for this fight, but I'm just curious to see how long this will go. If you keep attacking me with the same goddamn move, I actually have a chance of winning this. No, you can do that, yeah. Okay. Well, we ain't going near that fight for another 20 hours. We'll get our reward for the other one, but then we ain't coming back to this fight for another 20 hours, because crikey, level 70, and that power level is bonkers. It literally is 20 levels too high for us at the moment. None of my minions can survive it. Oh, I can get lucky, and if we manage to end up giving the Nahobino resist ice, we actually could end up giving a good go against this, but we're not ready to do it yet. That's absolutely fascinating. But anyway, Voxy, how is your day going today? Is it all going good, grand, and delicious? Have you been doing anything interesting with your day? I hope that the Craic has been treating you nighty. We'll see whether or not anything surprising happens in the football today as well. If I were a chocolate bar, what chocolate bar would I be and why? That. Why? Because orange chocolate rules. Real Madrid are after scoring. It is now 3-3 on aggregate. Ard Gullah with his brace, second of the night. Has there been another horrific display by everyone involved? I couldn't tell you. We'd have to end up hearing from one senior up. Nope, free kick, so nice to end up seeing it. We have to get the Almighty into us at some point as well. Okay, anyway. Now, fusion-wise, let's see what we can fuse. Because after getting up a brand new level, it means we technically can end up fusing something, I think. I don't think we have any new special fusions. No, not until 53. And then our actual fusions that we have available. We have... So we were potentially going to do you as our... new healer, because you have Meteorama. New is built basically to be a taunt, if you wanted to do that. Orberus is a fire minion. Increased fire weakness, interesting. Bayou is all about crits, which is funny. And actually, even though it's a horrible build for it, is built for... can do taunts. Yornagar is interesting. Has healing capabilities as well, but has resist ice. Okay. Flareorse, paw-to-paw combat, another one of them. Another fire user. Dominion is another healer. While they're all light attacks become critical hits. Interesting. You have Dacunda. So we have our first case of our actual Dacunda that we're meant to have access to. Interesting. Okay. Well, we said we were going to make her. We have the resist dark in order to put on her as well, so that's nice. Quincelotl can be used here, and that gives us the revive that we want. So we give Rakarm. She is heal for Roma as well, so we go... There's no reason not to, if I'm honest. Just to do that. Now, Dakaja removes stat buffs on all foes. So that's Dacunda as a group move. Interesting.
Is this deep?
No. I think this is what we do.
Is this demon to your liking?
And now we have another healer on our sides that actually has a competent healing spell. Now, ironically, we're probably going to very rarely use her as a healer. We're probably, for the most part, going to use her as solely offense. But we'll see what ends up happening. And ironically, one of the first things we do with her is literally level her up because we want the heal for Roma. Yeah, so we go and we do... Oh no, we can't. Okay. Never mind. Then, in that case, we heal ourselves. We sell whatever crap that we need, that we have, that we can sell.
Need anything? Look in this.
Good.
Need anything?
And we get on to the next zone. Okay, so we were meant to go to the ley line, not back into you.
What?
So save here. And then we travel to the next zone that we can end up cashing something in, which is... there. And then we travel from there over to the other one. Okay, Kula Bula. There is... You're still here? Really?
I should tell you. Yes.
Interesting. I'm surprised you've still bothered to stay there, my friend. Now, we do have something to cash in here. To you, McCoy. Hand over all of the crap to him. Okay. So we've given him all of his trash. We've gotten a Kawan essence, which isn't actually that useful. That really wasn't worth it. That really wasn't worth it. Because that's funny as hell, because that's really not worth it. Okay. Next we have you up here, so we'll give in whatever this is. Oh, glory crystals. Interesting. That they're actually very useful. Because glory is the main thing that we need for our Nahabino skills, so you know. But last time we ended up beating Seth, which meant we can go forward. But here, another one of the riders is going to appear. So when facing off against the riders, the best thing to do is go with a complete offensive team and see how she ends up going. So we should be strong enough now to beat this rider in one go. We should be. We're walking in with a full Magasuchi and the whole lot. We should be strong enough to beat this rider in one go.
So, he has chosen you, has he?
Oh, it's White Horseman. Okay.
Death was at your
The
head.
Pale Rider. Oh crap, what?
Were you aware that there are worlds far beyond the... In fact, we have all gathered from a world Nahabino. But in order to do so, thou shalt require indeed, for the ruler remakes the world.
Oh no.
Endless loop only by breaking away, and it is for this we shall
Please tell me we're not against all of you at the moment.
of our fates with yours.
Okay. Okay, good, because if we were up against all of them riders in one go, I was screwed. The riders, like, I think the best of the riders is red. Now that's based on Shin Megami Tensei V, where the riders were like one of your main villains. But like, the riders are not an easy competition. They're not easy to go up against. But we'll see what ends up happening as we go up against one of the riders here. So let's see what happens. Which rider are we going up against, or are we going up against all of them? This is either White, yeah, White Rider.
Of the Four Horsemen. I have been summoned here from another place and time.
White Rider's meant to be one of the four horsemen of the apocalypse. I don't know which one White is meant to be. I think because of the eyes, it's meant to be Envy, but I'm not sure. Either way. Call Angel. So he has support as well. Okay. And Ragnarok. Okay. Huh.
Here.
He's only level 43 though, so we should be able to wallop him fairly strong. He's weak to electric, which none of them end up doing. God's Bow, which is interesting. +7 on the light damage. +5 on the fire. Ragnarok is... Oh, they changed Ragnarok in this game. I don't like that. Ragnarok used to be Set's signature move, and it used to be a severe fire move. The fact that they've made it into basically shock blade or whatever the fuck that one was that we ended up doing before is concerning. Ragnarok's not near as good as he used to be. Well, that's unfortunate. That's genuinely unfortunate. But let's just do a load of setting up. So I probably should heal here, but let's see. Hopefully we survive this turn.
Judgment.
Okay, that could be dangerous. Beautiful. Actually beautiful. Yes, the attack is down, but we have the charge put up into place. So we should be able to give a good old wallop to all of them here. So we can go with Rat, which will go around all of them and do a good bit of damage. So here. I was expecting it to do more, if I'm honest. And we can do the same with Hasatobe. I think we start with this. I'm actually kind of shocked White doesn't completely block. Oh, she does, though. I should have known that. I should have known that. That's on me. I'm gonna lose Yasuzune for this bit of the fight because of that. Oh, he didn't die. Genuinely shocked. He should have died. He should have died there. Anyway, Saganagi here to just do one whack of damage. Oh, and beautiful. It's back to 2-2. That's what you want to see. A competitive contest happening between a bunch of individuals. Like, it's looking like it's a good game at the moment. 2-2 at the moment. Bayern Munich just staying on the heels of, damn it. Staying on the heels of Real Madrid. Still, there's only so many times you can be on the heels as well, considering that they, you know, have gone up twice. You might be a wee bit concerned that, you know, they won't stay up 3 times. Ooh, okay, never mind. I mean, they're checking it now at the moment. Kylian Mbappe potentially getting a goal there after Vinicius Jr. hits it off of the bar. Cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna run out of MP on this case. Oh, the angels have fucking heal. Ew. Oh, that's disgusting that the angels have heal.
Let's go.
I mean, King Frost isn't as useful genuinely as Jack. He doesn't have the MP control in order to continue to go. Ragnarok. Maracuan. Interesting. That's fascinating. That's actually fascinating that he ended up putting up the block on all magic. By the way, I have no idea. Oh crap, what happened there? How'd that happen? Interesting. Give us a second. Yeah, we're gonna have a little technical hickabahoo for a second. Good, good, good. Okay, interesting, interesting, interesting. Everything is okay there. Cool. I mean, it looks like it's after standing up. It looks like it's after standing 3-2 now. Real Madrid have put it back to 4-4 on aggregate. And Arsenal have yet to do anything. 15 minutes in 11 UCL. 15 goals and 11 UCL gains for Mbappe. Yeah, like, but hey, I don't care what anyone ends up saying. You're lying to yourself. Genuinely, you're lying to yourself if you don't turn around and say that Mbappe is one of the best players that's ever been. Like, it's unfortunate that it seems like hyperbole, but it is just true. There's literally no... We'll concentrate just in case it matters. Like, Mbappe is an incredible player. He just came at the wrong time and done a couple of bad decisions. Holy crap. So here's the funny thing about that.
This'll do.
Yes, that's true. And no, that isn't true. So allow me to explain. The overlap ended up purchasing the United stand. And then the overlap was purchased out in its majority by a media conglomerate that owns most of the footballing media in all of Europe. I don't know the name of it off the top of my head. I think it's something like OTS or OBS or something like that. And they've purchased most. They have most of the media conglomerates throughout all of Europe. So, ironically, Gary Neville owns a tiny, tiny, tiny amount of the overlap now. So it's not really Gary Neville that purchased it more than it was Gary Neville's parent company that purchased it. Who, like, I think Neville owns something like 12% of the company now, based on the stats or something like that, something insane like that. So, like, it's a funny situation. But yeah, I mean, it's a good deal for them. It's the biggest fan channel in the world. It's more eyes on their media conglomerate since it's not working the ways that they were trying to get it working. It just hasn't been working out for them. So, you know, it does what they need it to do. So, you know, happy out.
Your turn. Go!
These bloody angels are a nightmare for me. Oh my god, it can insta-kill me? Oh, that's annoying. That's genuinely annoying. Okay, how did I...
He has chosen you, has he?
I'm after doing this again. How did I... Okay, weird. I don't know how I'm after doing this. Lenny, my friend, what is a crack-a-lackin'? Is it all going good, grand, and delicious with you today? How has your 7.5 hours of sleep been treating you? I hope that it's going well. You brown-nosing the fact that you've got more sleep than me. I mean, brr. But how is your day treating you, my friend? I hope that the crack is going 90. I hope that it's all good, grand, and delicious with you. It's still not enough. You're one of those weird people that just needs more than that. How are you going to keep percent entertainment for the 10-hour flight? As far as I know, and maybe I'm wrong on this, American Airlines offers you free Wi-Fi. Maybe I'm wrong on that. And if they offer me free Wi-Fi, then that's sound. Alternatively, I might bring my Switch 2 with me, or not my Switch 2, my Steam Deck with me. Thank you so much, Duck, for doing it for me. It completely slipped my mind there for a second. If you haven't done it, my friends, give the mighty Lenny Loodle a follow. She is an absolute brilliant streamer. Gas bit of crack, even if she is a filthy league player. Even if she did, on her latest stream, let her friend, her compatriot of Sam die on her watch. She done nothing. She didn't give him any assistance. Whilst playing Arc Raiders, she let him die. She let him bleed out. And what's worse is not only did she let him bleed out, she was doing a free load. So she wasn't even able to take all of the materials he brought in. She looted his body for the ripeness, for the goodness, and left everything else, you know. But I guess that's what happens when you become power hungry and decide I'm going to kill everything that goddamn moves. Ye two goddamn insane fools. If I use this, then that means I'm going to need to summon you again. And to be honest, the annoying thing is this is actually probably the best one to do. No, so we don't need Bayou yet. We might be able to bring you. I murdered the guy that murdered him and I looted his body. That's the utmost respect to a dead raider. Horseshit! I call horseshit. Second to only worst thing Lenny could have done. Teabag his corpse. I mean, I wasn't watching enough in order to confirm or deny if that was done. I can't confirm nor deny if that was done, Senior Duck. She might have done that too, you know. The disrespect might have gone that far. Oh, bollocks. Okay, so we need... resist fire. Which ironically means we need to do this goddamn fusion, which means I need to summon this tit again. Fine. Was too busy trying not to get murdered myself and was distracted by Craic insulting me in my own chat. I didn't insult you. I didn't say a single line of a lie. Everything I said in your chat was accurate, I'll have you know. I said only the truth. And you know it. And you're being fickle. You're being a liar. You're not holding up to your side of things if you think that that isn't the case. Do we give the revive? Do we give the revive? If we don't... Actually, we don't, because we can buy an essence and give him the revive and get rid of one. We do. Screw it. Give him the revive. He doesn't need the... well... yeah. Oh, I'm self-aware. I didn't say you weren't telling the truth. Yeah, but you still, you insult me. You come into my chat and you have the gall to insult moi. I thought better of you, Lenny. I thought better of you. Honestly, up. No, not really. I don't think there's going to be many surprises at Mania. Nor do I think there should be. The biggest surprise that might happen at Mania is they might announce Io Sky versus Asuka, but that's about it. By the way, I love that one. That one's genuinely awesome. That's one of the ones I made, Lenny. That's my editing coming into place. The attempt at some editing right there. Praise me for my awesome editing. And if you didn't see it, I suppose there's always this. To be fair, the first thing you did when I went into your chat at 3 o'clock last night, I think it was 3 o'clock, roughly 3 o'clock when I went into your chat last night, the first thing you told me was, Craic, get some sleep. That was the first thing you told me. You told me, get out and get some sleep. You didn't tell me to wait, you told me to leave. So that's on you. The most unlikeliest thing that will happen at Mania will be Craic finding this way out of the arena after 5 hours of getting lost. I mean, probably. The second most unlikely thing is the fact that Craic is going into the arena on his own. And Craic likes a beverage or two, a libation as we call it, or two, when watching wrestling. And is likely going to purchase some gear whilst at Mania. So will Craic lose A, his gear, his merchandise that he purchases, B, his drink, C, his phone, or D, something else? You know, that's the bigger concern. I mean, Duck, you should watch WrestleMania just in case you end up spotting my gorgeous, gorgeous face. I was distracted by, although it's just a sound, because I'm not smart enough to get video with it. I mean, to be fair, you were smart enough to go back and find the clip of obnoxious Craic, as you ended up calling it, which I thought was awfully offensive. I don't think I was being obnoxious there. I think it was being honest. But hey, merchandise, up merchandise. Yeah, pompous. I wasn't being pompous. I was being accurate. There's a difference, god damn it. That's hilarious. Yes, of course I watched it. I also edited it so the vertical version ends up coming up as a clip as well. Yes, but I'm allowed being asked to myself. I'm Craic. I'm an equal opportunity asshole to everyone, you know? But yeah, if you want to end up viewing the clip that Lenny Doodle ended up finding of what she ended up calling pompous Craic, which I just call accurate Craic, it's this one here, my friends. Give us 1 second, because Duck clipped the hell out of the last day. There we go, my friends. Pompous Craic renders aid. At least you put down that I rendered aid. At least you weren't a complete liar. And yes, I am just that big of an ass. Okay, we're in okay formations here. By goes Frost. You're still alive. Okay, with that being the case now, we bring out our healer. We didn't bring her back! It's such a stupid mistake, Craic. That's such a stupid mistake. Oh, god damn it. Craic, after forgetting his bag on the flight back home, that's one of the things that'll never end up happening. I'm significantly too cheap to let something like that happen, Senior up. You can be guaranteed that isn't gonna happen. God, genuinely that performance by oh god, who is it? What is the? I'm completely blanking on that actor's name, and that's such a bloody horrible thing because like he's one of the best actors of all time. J.K. Simmons. That's one of the best performances J.K. Simmons has ever done. Genuinely, I'll argue that with anyone. Okay, we need to keep the defense down and then do another heal for everyone. We're in a much better position this time than the last time. Oh, but like genuinely, I know most people turn around and say that his best performance. Did they do the Magasuchi or something? They're quitting on everything. Did I? I must have missed them doing the Magasuchi. That's a horrible. I missed them doing the Magasuchi. Crap baskets. How did I miss that? Okay, and then we want you dead. We're all still okay.
Your turn.
Summon you. We need to put down the defense to keep it alive. You're almost dead, so. Do we have enough in it to kill you now? I don't think we do. I think we summon that last person. As Yasunune is probably dead, so I think we summon Lamu. My friend told me to stop being immature today. I told him to get out of my fort. I mean, to be fair, it's just wrong for him. It's just arrogant for him to tell you to stop being immature, Senior up. Being immature is the spice of life, you know? Randomness and greatness ends up coming in two formations, and you must do both of them with equal abandon. All of that rotational shite was a waste of time. We only had one hit in us. We would have actually beaten him with the Nahabino. But hey, White is gone. It only took us 2 times to beat White.
White Rider. He spoke of proving yourself, so he carried the menorah of or perhaps compassion.
So that's interesting. Does the other one appear straight away? We shall find out in a minute, but we've beaten White. White has been vanquished, my friends. We're all a child at heart. Well, I am, anyway. I can't talk for all of you infidelic scum. Is that me being too harsh, even though it's accurate? God, I'm an asshole. Genuinely, I'm an asshole. I'm such a dick. I still am in mind too. A child? Well, that's nice to know. Oh, we can summon White now. Ooh, okay. What are we missing for White? A power? Okay. I don't think we have enough money. I think, ironically, I'm going to need to go grinding for money in a minute. But let's build white.
Are you ready?
I can finally be white again. That's never bit anyone in the arse wanting to be that. Arsenal and Sporting are back up and running. Nothing happening there at the moment, though. I almost banned you for being a child. I mean, it is one of the rules, technically. I mean... No. As useful as that would be, because we have enough money to do it, no, we want to actually build a fairly competent power, just in case we need to use them in the future. I also have no idea what... Well, we do. He's actually resistant to electric, so we need to make sure that resist electric ends up coming through, and that he has concentrate. So we'll give him Pierce, armor, concentrate, and that. Beautiful.
To your liking.
And now we need to hunt a wee bit of money.
Good tidings to you.
Are you streaming today yourselves, Lenny, if you don't mind me asking? And yes, I almost called you Senior Lenny, so you can pull the piss out of me if you want. My knees say, and my back prove that I'm not actually a child, I'm just playing one in real life. There's so many jokes I can make there, but I think I'll leave them on the lay side for the moment. I will be back in 1 minute, my friends. I just need to put some turf on the fire and do one or two things, so just bear with me. So, I'll be back as soon as I can. I mean, I had to run off. Grandmaster Sexy showed up. Senior Walt, what's a crack-a-lackin'? Is it all going good, grand, and delicious? How is things going with yourself? By the way, my friends, if you haven't done so, give the mighty Walt a follow. A gent and a scholar and an absolutely fantastic streamer. He was playing Windrose earlier on today, and it looked like a good bit of crack, to be fair. Sailing the ocean blues, pirating away, you know, doing what I do, but except for he was doing it in a situation that isn't illegal. Here's something for you, Walt. Here's something for you. What's a pirate's favorite letter? I mean, you'd think it would be R, but actually it's the C. There's a dad joke for you. They just can't handle your level of awesome, Senior Walt. You're just so encompassing, so powerful, so awe-inspiring that they run the other direction. I mean, if I'm not going to be proud of myself, no one is going to be proud of me, so I must well be proud of me, Lenny. I've learnt a long time ago to laugh at your own jokes because no one else is going to do it for you. Okay, we also now need to go looking for Magatamas because we need to grind for money. So that's going to be the next thing that we do. But we'll see how the crack ends up going. But genuinely, Senior Walt, thank you so much for stopping by. As is always the case, don't be afraid to lurk or leave with a whole lot. I know how busy your day ends up coming. But if you haven't, my friends, give Walt a follow. A gent, a scholar, owner of Club 98. A phenomenal streamer in his own right. And a person that creates multiple great communities. His support, along with others, has meant that 4 people within the Pizza Party Club 98 Very Important Gamers group have become partners in the past month. So genuinely, give him a follow if you can do.
This'll do.
But I mean, I have a question for you, Lenny. Are you not proud of my excellence? Are you not proud of the way that I went about that interaction? Surely you're proud of the crack. Okay, I figured that would do nothing. I mean, that's the problem. There's only so many times you can come back. Yeah, but that was being proud of me for getting sleep. You know, that's not exactly fair. You useless sack of shite. You missed the only one you can actually hit. I'm proud of putting myself through this for this long. I mean, to be fair, so am I, but you have been told that you're not getting any therapy pills off of me. I mean, we can bring out... you know, Dr. Crack, but, you're not getting any you're not letting words. I am not paying for your therapy bills. There we go. The English language is such a beautiful language when you know how to use it. I think that might be the scarier of the two stats, that you've actually been following me for over a year, almost a year and 2 months now, almost a year and a half now. You know? I mean, that's probably more scary than any of the stats that you've reproduced there before. I mean, to be fair, he gets an internet cookie every month, so, you know, he's happy out as he is, Lenny. We don't want to overfill him with the cookies, you know? We have to be careful because otherwise you get too fat. Okay, so I'm have to do. You know, screw it, we'll chance. We haven't faced one of these guys in a while. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! Yes, the Muffin Man! Do you know the Muffin Man who lives on Drury Lane? Do you want to know what I'm after doing here? Thank God about that. I came into this fight, and I didn't fucking save! So, you know, I'm learning. Through sheer dumb luck of surviving, but I'm learning. Which, the internet cookies. Those are a trade secret. You need to be here for at least 6 months before you figure out where the internet cookies are. It wouldn't be fair to share where the internet cookies are. You know. We have to have some secrets as a community. I have to have some. Why do you think they all come back, Senorita Lenny? Like, why do you think they all come back? They don't come back for my charming personality and dashing good looks. They come because they know where the access to the internet cookies is. There's a reason why they're addicts, you know?
Here.
And it's certainly not because of my personality. I mean, to be fair, there's plenty of that, too. Oh. Fascinating. I made a mistake. And I'm not sure how I did it. Downman for Matawake. I mean, that's not that surprising either, but will he end up scoring? Like, I feel a wee bit sorry for Max Dowman because they put an awful lot of pressure on that kid. Okay, we haven't found the actual ley lines for that either yet. So by coming this way, we actually have, maybe we didn't have something with us the last time we checked here? No, we had to, because... Okay, so fly by all of this for the moment. You're scared of me, thankfully, so you'll want to avoid me. So there's no way up there. Or here. If we go around this, we can go up here. Which means we can run over here. And down onto this. Just treasure, fair enough. And then we're up here. We're still not up on the roof or anything like that, but we have access. How did we miss this? How? Oh no, we haven't missed this. I was bloody wondering. So I'm genuinely curious where the bloody connection point is for for those lines there. I think I don't have access to them until I end up unlocking that ability. Raya just played a ball straight from the goal kick under no pressure at all. Straight for a throw-in. I mean, it might be the practice that he's told to do. You never bloody know with Arteta. Genuinely, you never know with Arteta. Arteta's bizarre like that. Ooh, that would put an interesting spanner in the works. I have to be missing something because it was like I was missing it up there as well where we had access to it but we didn't. Oh, so more penalty horse manure. You know what? Actually, I'm going to invest. I'm going to actually search this up because this is actually pissing me off a bit. So, reclaim the golden stool. Okay, so SM Shin Megami Tensei V. Reclaim the golden stool. Located there. Player on the canon creation. The players on the canon creation will not encounter this quest in their initial playthrough, but encounter it during New Game Plus, the Canon of Vengeance. I'm finding it. Near Ginza. It's found near the Ginza ley line. Come on, dude. Okay, fine. Bear with us, my friends. We're just trying to figure this out. Okay. Okay, so that is not what I wanted to find, because of course it bloody isn't. Okay, so everyone that's doing this quest is doing it on the other bloody form. So whenever I'm searching up this quest, it only shows the answer to it on Conquest of Vengeance. So we'll ignore it for now and we'll come back to it later on. For now, though, we'll continue to do our exploration and we'll fight another one of the... No, we won't. Actually, what the fuck am I doing? We'll move to here and then we'll run around because we need to get some money. I forgot about that. Because I'm an idiot, somehow. Well, you're sleepy, so we can hit you. The sleepy ones are the ones that get us money. Let's go. Boring ass final. We are continental winner. Hey, I mean, at the end of the day, so long as you win, you win. It doesn't matter how you win, so long as you get there. But yes, it did look like a boring game. Literally only 3 shots on target in the entirety of your game, Duck, is astonishing.
This'll do.
Why? What'd he do? What did Arteta end up doing to get booked? And did he deserve it?
Here.
Oh, the joys of that, my friend. Okay, wind. Do we have enough in order to kill them off of this? Let's hope so. Yes, good. So we got one of them anyway. And I mean, we're as well try, see if we end up... Yep, that's unlucky. One of them is staying, so that's good because we got a debilitate. Escape and escape. Cool.
This'll do.
Darkness. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Al Gore wants to talk to us. You can talk to us later, Al Gore. We're still grinding for some money. Nope, wrong one. Fair enough. Up here. Did we go this way before? I think we did. I'm almost positive we've been up this way before, but I'm not sure. The hilarity of you. Nothing there. Move back around, move back over. We might have enough saved up in a minute, but we'll see. I mean, to be fair, he might be complaining his way to a win, so if he does that, fair play to him. And at the end of the day, he won't give a shite if he wins. Crap baskets. Okay, much to my annoyance, my friends, I actually have to do... Something's just after coming up for me there, so I actually do have to head off. I wasn't planning on that. I was planning on going a good bit longer, but I actually do have to head off. So I'm going to unfortunately have to make this one a much shorter stream than normal, and it's a pain in the arse because obviously I'm not back until next week at some point. But it was an absolute pleasure having you in whilst you were in, my friends. I'm going to send you over to Birdsong Technology because it's a good bit of crack. Thanks for each of you coming in, my friends, and again, apologies for finishing early. Just remember, I have been stupid, sexy crack. I'm gonna have a good time on my trip and the whole lot, and thank you all for coming in. And just remember, make sure your crack is nightly schlonga full, and poke me home, my friends. So, adios, amigos.